And then when we came back to our holding room, Big Sean was there.
Sean, he works with the Pistons.
Yeah. I've actually collaborated with y'all before though, but what I want to say is that you know y'all are like sound so good. By the way. You don't even have to worry about being great because people can see the greatness in you already. And y'all look amazing, you know, and you know, I can't wait. I'm working on new music and I can't wait to have y'all be a part of that too.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it proud, you locked in, thinking out loud. Yeah, mic check, new thought on deck. Big brain talk, cut through the noise, no stress. From the couch to the car to the crowd, we flip one small spark to a whole new sound. Got questions, we press them, address them. Laugh, learn, level up, that's the blessing. Every topic on the table right now, welcome to the wave. Thinking out loud. Let's go! Thinking out loud, say it, don't hide it. If it's on your mind, we gon' talk about it. From the first idea to the last rundown, you tune to the show, thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. If it's on your heart, we gon' let that fly. Turn the volume up, shake the whole town. You rockin' with the show, thinking out loud. Hey!
All right, guys, we are back on the What Up Though edition of the Thinking Out Loud radio show, and I'm your host, Michael Nimmons. Guys, we're so excited to be back, and we have a dynamic guest with us on this week's edition. Guys, we are repping Detroit to the fullest on this week's edition. It's going to be a celebration of Detroit in this week's edition of the podcast. But before we jump into this interview with my good friend, I want to give him a proper introduction. He is the esteemed director of the award-winning Detroit Youth Choir, a celebrated ensemble comprised of young voices from all age groups across Detroit. Under his visionary leadership, the choir has performed on both national and international stages, captivating audiences with their talent and unity. The Detroit Youth Choir gained widespread acclaim through multiple standout appearances on America's Got Talent, where his dedication and expertise were showcased to millions. Recognized nationally as an influential choir director, he continues to inspire youth and elevate choral music with passion and excellence. I want you to give a warm Thinking Out Loud radio show welcome to good friend of ours, longtime friend of the show, the director of the Detroit Youth Choir, my good friend, Anthony T. White. Welcome to the Thinking Out Loud radio show.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
What's up? What up, though?
What up, though? Always Detroit. 100 days.
Always Detroit, baby. Always Detroit.
365.
We are celebrating Detroit in this week's edition, man. Yeah. We're going to be celebrating all throughout this show, man. And the first question out the gate, Anthony, man, what does it feel like? What does it mean to you to represent Detroit as the Detroit Youth Choir? What does that mean to you?
Just to step on the international and the world stage and represent the D. Like you can see, like I got the D right here with the DYC on my jacket.
Man.
But just to represent Detroit, everywhere we go, we get respect, man. It's amazing. Washington, Florida, San Antonio, Vegas, LA, Africa.
Wow.
We went to Africa too. What is it? 2024. We went to Africa actually during the time of the NFL draft.
Y'all were in Africa.
We were in Africa, but the other choir was here, America, on that stage.
On that stage. That's right.
So we were looking, man, look, we was on our cell phones looking at them perform on another continent. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And they were like, hey, Mr. White, hey, yeah. So we got to feel that. And to answer your question, it feels amazing, man. It makes you want to like get emotional because when people see you in the airport, they're like, DYC, man, DYC. And people see us on the Disney Plus show that we have, and they like, wow, I can't believe y'all got a show on Disney. Like, what youth choir in America has a show on Disney. Who does that?
Exactly.
It feels great, man.
I'm just so proud of you guys and your accomplishments, man.
Too, man.
I just words escape me at times thinking about the success of the Detroit Youth Choir, and I'm just an observer. I'm not actually in the thick of
Are you
it
just
like you
seeing
are.
what's going on? And
Right.
I don't have that experience because I'm doing it. So I really don't know what people see. But when you see the smiles on the kids' faces, that makes you want to get up out of bed every morning.
Yeah. And I know you truly are passionate about these young
Yeah.
people. They've made an indelible impression on your life, I'm
Oh man.
sure. I'm sure. In fact,
Yeah.
I just saw Anthony about a week and a half ago. He won 3 day. That's
Yep.
right, guys. That's where I got my medallion.
Yep. Boom.
Detroit Pistons game.
Boom. And they
That's right,
won
boy.
too.
That's
And they
right.
won.
We beat the Warriors and we
Yeah.
beat the
Yeah.
Lakers.
Last
Just
night.
last night I was
Yeah.
there.
Oh, you
That's
was
right.
there?
I was there, baby.
Yeah, that's right. You a
Pistons
season ticket holder. Yep.
all the way. And I saw Anthony at the 313 game, and they performed with Detroit rapper Skilla Baby at halftime, man. So
Yeah.
tell our listeners about that experience and what that meant to you and your choir.
And the post is going viral right now, but we perform with Skilla Baby, which we have a song with him. See, people don't know that we have a song with Skilla Baby. Actually, it's our song, but he's on it.
Okay.
And it's called Poppin', right? So he like, wow, DYC, y'all like the new generation. I need to get on that. So he sent us a verse, and our producer, Dustin Slater, he actually put it on. He put Skilla Baby's vocals on the track and made it a remix. Check
Wow.
it out. 2 years, a year and a half or something after our album comes out, we get a call from Skilla Baby people, and they like, hey, let's connect at 313 Day. I'm like, wow, finally we get to perform with him. And Skilla Baby been through some things, but he does support the young people. I want everybody to know that he really loves DYC. And he was like, y'all, he looked at me, he said, y'all hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, y'all doing all of that. And I'm the guy that, even though it was on a big speaker at the Little Caesars Arena, I make our kids sing like they have mics all in front of them. So they were actually singing if anybody asked, but we have our backing tracks and stuff. But yeah, it went down, man, 313 Day. And that's just the opening of what this year has for us.
And I'm telling you guys, you missed the performance because DYC did their thing at 313 Day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. It was really
It
crazy.
was hype. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
And the palace was rocking. Everybody was on their feet, especially when they saw those young people come out. And then, man, y'all had the Adidas jogging suits
Oh
on.
man.
Man,
Yes. Yes.
they were sweet. I'm telling you. I text Anthony. I'm like, I gotta get me a DYC jogging
look,
suit.
you know what? We actually about to switch from Adidas to Nike, though. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, we about to go to Nike because Nike has a bigger variety. You know what I'm saying? And Adidas do look sweet though with the stripe on it,
Right.
but we about to get that swoosh. And I have all of these hoodies here with the swoosh on there. But it was cool. Adidas gave us, we were in it for about 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. But America's Got Talent put us with Adidas like that.
They did.
Yeah. First they had us in Nike back in 2019. But when we came back, they was like, we're going to do something different. So they gave us all white Adidas. So we made that our uniform shoe, right? So now our time is dwindling down from Adidas, and now we're going to the Nike, and it should be cool. It should be cool.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I'm a Nike guy.
I'm a Nike
Jordan
guy too.
brand.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Jordans, and so that's all I wear is Nikes. But those Adidas jogging suits
It
was
looked
so
sweet out there,
popping.
didn't it?
Man.
They
I
look
was like,
sweet.
where's mine at?
That looked sweet. It did look sweet, man. I was just sitting back looking. I can't believe we were on the court with Skilla Baby. And then when we came back to our holding room, Big Sean was there.
Exactly. I was just getting ready to say that.
It was
And
like,
it's a
oh,
video
yeah,
circulating on the web where
Instagram.
Big
Yep.
Sean gave y'all some props
Yeah,
and said
yeah.
that I think he's gonna be working on a new album and he's got to have you guys on it.
Oh, he was like, I gotta have y'all now, man. Now that I met me and Big DYC and Big Sean, we connected some years back with America's Got Talent during COVID.
Hmm.
And we were supposed to do One Man Can Change the World.
Oh, okay.
But it never happened because something happened with the logistics on Big Sean's side.
Hmm.
But we were ready. We did a whole version of it. One man can change the world. They were going to make it like about me and him. Like,
Oh,
man. And then he backed out of it, which was cool because they let us do our own thing. They
okay.
was like, why don't you guys just do your own thing? And we wound up going on the top of the Z lot downtown
Oh, okay.
and we performed Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Oh,
And
wow.
that video is actually on YouTube. All you have to do is type in Believer, Detroit Youth Choir, and that's the cut that we did instead of Big Sean's cut.
Oh, okay. I have to check
So
that out.
that's a little known historic fact. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. I know you guys are enjoying my interview with this talented and creative director of the Detroit Youth Choir, my good friend, Anthony White, man. He is
Sir.
doing some big things with the Detroit Youth Choir, and we're just so happy to have him back
Yes,
on the
sir.
Thinking Out Loud radio show. And I was saying off air that Anthony is officially the guest that has the most appearances on the Thinking Out Loud radio show.
Yes, sir.
He's been on the most times. And I was saying that I think his first appearance on the show was back on in 2018 when they were auditioning for AGT in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes.
And look where you guys are now, back from 2018 all the way to 2026. I want you to just briefly give our listeners a recap of some of Detroit Youth Choir's recent success and accomplishments.
Ever since that day in 2018, we've been staging songs, programs. We've been doing stage plays.
Mm.
We've traveled. We actually have our own, shut that door. We actually have our own Disney series, which is huge because what youth choir has been able to have a whole 6 episode docuseries on Disney Plus.
That's
And
crazy.
it's still there. It's been there for two plus years. We've been doing some great things. This season, we're ending June with The Color Purple. Yeah, we're doing the Broadway play The Color Purple.
Get
Yes.
out of here.
Yes, tickets go on sale April 1st. And
That's my birthday.
that's your birthday?
Yes,
Jesus.
April 1st.
So look, that's a historic day because we're dropping the tickets for The Color Purple on eventbrite.com. For The Color Purple is going to be located on the campus of Wayne State University. We're looking at the Valade Center.
Okay.
We did that last year, and the Valade kind of worked out pretty cool. It was all right. It was cool. I would have loved to do it in the Gateway Theater on the campus of Wayne State, but the Gateway is always busy. But we'll take the Valade. Look, the Valade was pretty dope. We're doing The Color Purple, and also in May, at the end of May, we're doing a show called Love on Top, celebrating the music of the Queen Bee. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking about? The Queen Bee.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
That's right.
Yes,
Beyonce.
Beyonce. So we're doing a show called Love on Top. And the
Mm,
tickets are actually available now at eventbrite.com. We want the whole city to come out. That's going to be in Farmington at the Hawk Theater.
okay.
So if you know anything about Farmington Hills, you know about the Hawk Theater. Everybody goes to the Hawk. We're gonna do it there, and then oh, the premiere for Michael, your name,
That's right,
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yep. So that movie comes out April 24th, and we are performing at 4 Imagine Theater sites. Yep, we're doing the premieres. And then the Detroit Youth Choir, we're going to see it all together on April 27th. So
Wow.
we're having a family night, but the other days are for entertaining the movie.
Audiences.
Yep.
Wow.
Just to be connected with Michael is truly amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's our generation.
Exactly. Because in case you forgot,
Yes.
Motown, baby. This is
Motown.
this is Motown.
Detroit.
This is where Michael came from. This is Detroit.
You know what, Mike? I teach a small group of kids over at Detroit Community High School over in the Brightmoor area. So I'm teaching them, it was just my imagination. So I'm up here, hey guys, who sing this? They said, Steve Harvey. I'm like, y'all live in Motown. What do you mean, Steve Harvey, man?
What?
Yeah, look, the youth now do not know the history of Detroit music.
Hmm.
And it really hurts my heart, man, because we grew up on Michael, Luther, J5,
Right.
Temps, the Tops.
All of them.
We 80s kids, man. So it hurts my heart that I guess our generation didn't teach the new kids what's really going on with the music, man. I just don't. I don't get it.
Well, that's what makes your job even more important and more special
Yeah.
because you're not just teaching our young people how to sing, but you're teaching them the history of music, especially here in the Motor City, in Motown.
Motown.
This is Detroit. This is where the sound came from.
Look, we got the best food, we got the best music, we got the best buildings, we got the best vibes. You know what I'm saying? We got the best churches. Come on, man. We got the best choirs. Everybody look at Detroit for stuff, man.
Best sports, the best cars.
Best cars. We got the Coney dog, man.
The best fashion.
Best fashion. We step out, we look good, man. Yeah. Detroit, we look good.
Detroit, baby.
Yeah, and you know what? I just want to thank you because of you, we're going to start a Detroit Youth Choir podcast.
Wow.
Yep, it's called City Talk.
City Talk. Okay.
City Talk with the Detroit Youth Choir.
Man.
So be looking out for our invitation because it's going to be me, but it's going to be some of the kids doing the producing and stuff like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's cool.
That is awesome. And we definitely going to be promoting that right here on the Thinking Out Loud radio show. And whatever we can do to promote you guys and whatever, because you are our adopted choir, represent Detroit. You make Detroit look good. And it's just awesome. All the things that you guys are doing and have done. Last question before we get ready to go to break, man. Of all of the accomplishments that you have as a director and a choir since 2018, you've been doing it longer than that, though.
Yeah,
you know,
since 2000.
Wow,
so this is our 30th year.
30. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it started in '96. I'm under Mr. Ivory. He was the first director, and now I've taken over it in 2000. So it's been 26 years / 27 years for me. And it's been a good journey, man. My wife and everybody want to know when am I going to just step back and just get in church and be the minister of music again. I'm like, look, I said,
this is your ministry right here.
Man, look, Detroit Youth Choir is a ministry.
Yep, it is. It is.
Yeah.
But what accomplishments what stand out most to you?
Yeah. I'll say our biggest accomplishments is getting these young people into college. Yeah. It's not the accolades. It's not being on national TV. It's more about getting them out of the choir into a university.
Wow.
Because we grew up where the old school teaching was going on. So all we knew was go to college, graduate, go to
Right.
college.
Right.
So I'm trying to spread that level of consciousness to our students. So this year we have 12 kids coming out,
Mm.
and they all have universities that they're going to. And they're all been accepted to every school that they applied to.
It's
So
crazy.
Mike, that's what gets me up and active. Like, I want to see the next college goer. We have kids from LA to New York to down south to overseas. They went to school over there. And when they don't go to school, it kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but they go right into the workforce though. It's not that they're just not doing
Not
anything.
doing nothing.
Yeah, they like this one kid, Trey, he went down to Wilberforce
Mm.
University and he was in the choir doing well. And I guess one day he woke up and said, I don't want to do this no more, but I want to be an HVAC repairman.
Oh, okay.
So now he's going to HVAC school.
Okay. All
So
right.
at least he's doing
At least
something.
he's doing something.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
And who knows where that might take him, and who knows where
Yeah.
he might have gotten his inspiration from. At least you laid the foundation for him and for all of these young people that are aspiring to do great things. So our hats are off to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're probably surprised, man. You met Terry Crews. You met, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but just to see these kids graduate too is tremendously important to me.
And that's why I know your heart is in the right place, because it's not about who you've met or who you've worked with, even though those are tremendous accomplishments in and of itself, and where you've been able to travel and all of those things, and being on national and international stages and awards and things of that nature. But it's about seeing these young people progress, seeing these young people be the best version of themselves that they can be. And I think that is what it should be and really is all about.
Yeah. It's all about education at the end of the day. I went to a pretty decent school, Marygrove, a pretty good college. And now it's our headquarters. We're here right now. but Marygrove taught me how to do everything at 100%. This little small college in the middle of 6 Mile in Wyoming taught a big-headed black kid from the Detroit hood how to dream big and just go hard at everything. So what I did, I took their teachings, man, and I just put it on our black kids. And we got some beautiful kids, man. My daughter is coming out this year. This is her last year. Yeah.
That's awesome.
She's been with the choir for 12 years.
Man, wow. Wow.
Yeah. So she's leaving me, Mike, and I'm messed up because she's the core to the choir, but she's leaving it in good hands. We got some good kids here.
Absolutely. Guys, I know you are enjoying my interview with this talented and creative director of the Detroit Youth Choir on the What Up Though edition of the Thinking Out Loud radio show. My good friend, Anthony White, is our special guest. And we getting ready to take our first break. But when we come back, we jumping back into my interview with Anthony White, the director of the Detroit Youth Choir. Don't go anywhere. You're tuned in to the Thinking Out Loud radio show. We'll be right back.